Hi, I'm Steve James, and on this weekend's 30 Minutes, we're featuring highlights of this year's Weakley County Chamber Awards Banquet.
Good evening again. We're going to get started, and you can keep eating. Don't feel like you've got to stop on my account, but please continue eating as we get this show on the road. Paul Tinkle said he's got 4 hours on his recorder, so we've got to be out of here. What's the time? Got to be out of here by 10:50, so tight schedule, so I'm working on it. I'm honored to introduce this evening's Master of Ceremonies, Mrs. Callie Smithson. She is the business manager for the College of Agriculture and Applied Sciences here at the University of Tennessee at Martin. Mrs. Smithson is a native of Greenfield, Tennessee, and has served in a variety of roles and volunteering efforts as a steadfast contributor to Weakley County's success. She has also played a key role in the Chamber's momentum this year by serving as our 2024-2025 Chamber President. Ladies and gentlemen, your evening MC, Mrs. Callie Smithson.
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone tonight? As we lift it off into tonight's program, I want to pause and recognize a few incredible individuals here tonight. You will find many names listed in the programs in front of you, and these incredible and generous teams of people have given their hard work, time, effort, and resources into the Weakley County Chamber. We are so grateful and fortunate for the best people with the biggest hearts in the world who choose to live right here in Weakley County. To our Weakley County Chamber Board of Directors, Shelley Bowers, Lauren Griffin, Dell Hutcherson, Amy Llewellyn, Maria Lackey, Brian Liggins, Hannah Stewart. Thank you all for helping steer the course with insight, integrity, and dedication. To the First Community Bank of the Heartland and this year's program's Youth Leadership Board of Directors, your partnership and guidance are helping shape the future and the next generation of these leaders in front of you. Which the youth leadership is right here. With your support, we're helping young leaders like these in front of you to find their direction, discover their strengths, and prepare for takeoff. It couldn't have happened without you all. To the Leadership Weakley County Adult Program Board of Directors, thank you for your continued commitment to building strong, informed leaders across our county. Your efforts help connect emerging leaders with knowledge, relationships, and experiences that they need to serve their communities with purpose. To our Leadership Weakley County Program alumni, your continued encouragement and keeps our mission in the air year after year. If you are an alumni, I'm just going to throw this in. Can you stand up for a minute? Or not a minute, a second. Thank you all for being here tonight and your efforts into this program. To the Banquet Planning Committee, Angie Lassiter, Cindy McAdams, Maria Lackey, and Heather Adams, thank you for chartering this evening's flight plan to ensure a smooth landing. And finally, thank you to everyone in the room tonight, chamber members, businesses, owners, community leaders, supporters, and partners. Your commitment, your generosity, and your belief in what's possible is what moves this county forward. Tonight, we have a lot to celebrate, and we are so excited to get this show on the road. All right, we are going to start with Small Business of the Year. The Small Business of the Year goes to a business that shows what's possible when community comes first. With hustle, heart, and a drive to serve, this year's honoree continues to prove that small doesn't mean limited. Each year, the Chamber recognizes a business that not only excels in the industry, but also uplifts its community it calls home. This year's honoree is a powerhouse of tradition, service, and resilience. Rooted in family legacy, this business began with just a few machines in a garage and grew into a cornerstone local industry. They support everything from youth sports to ag education to civic events and emergency repairs. Their champion workforce development, investment in their employees, and they lead with generosity. Their story spans generations, Their craftsmanship is unmatched, and their dedication to Weakley County never wavers. From adapting with modern technologies to preserving old school values, they continue to set the bar for what small businesses can do. This year's 2025 Small Business of the Year goes to the Trevathan Brothers Machine and Fabrication, located in Grayson, Tennessee.
This will be short. We had no idea. I was told my daughter was going to get something. So I'm sitting here. Anyway, thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. We're taught to work hard and achieve your dreams. So, thank you.
That's about it.
Which this is new this year, by the way. We have a small business and a large business of the year. Previous in the past, we did one business of the year. All right, moving on to the large business of the year. This award recognizes a large company that doesn't just drive our economy. It leads with purpose and supports its team and reinvests its county it calls home. This year's honoree stands as a model of what happens when industry excellence and hometown values work hand in hand. The 2025 Large Business of the Year is a leader in its industry, fostering growth and opportunity across Weakley County. With a legacy of resilience and innovation, this business continues to drive the local economy forward through impressive achievements. They've added 50 new jobs in the last 5 years, employ nearly 200 hard workers on average, and have contributed over $50,000 to the United Way of West Tennessee campaign in the 2024-25 year. Their support for UTM engineering internships, annual donations to local schools and libraries, and continuous investment in workforce development demonstrate their deep commitment to our county and region. Their expansion and job growth over the years have positioned them as a cornerstone of the community, contributing to an impressive 33% revenue increase in the last 4 years. They continue to lead with cutting-edge technologies, support green initiatives, and are considered one of the most cost-effective, efficient, and are state recognized for having one of the safest work environments in the nation. And they never stop pouring back into Weakley County. This year's 2025 Large Business of the Year goes to Parker Hannafin, Sporland Division.
I didn't trip. That's step one. My name is Manish Patel. I'm engineering manager with Parker Hannafin in Greenfield, and what an honor. This is great. Thank you, and on behalf of Parker Hannafin, thank you. Can't wait to take this back, share this with the team. This wouldn't be possible without everyone's dedication and involvement to this, and it's great to be part of an organization that gives back to its community. And with that, I wanted to thank Parker Hannafin for organizing and having those opportunities that allow us to take pride in what we do, what we can do, and give back to that community. For those involved in acknowledging or selecting Parker for this, thank you very much. And with that, here's looking to the future and making that difference. So thank you and have a blessed night.
The Youth Achievement of the Year Award celebrates a young leader already making an impact. With integrity, energy, and a strong sense of responsibility, this Youth Leadership Weakley County graduate proves that the future is in good hands. Throughout high school, this honoree has lit the way for others, stepping up to lead, speaking truth with courage, and serving behind the scenes with heart. From mentoring students with unique needs to organizing the Sharon School Christmas Store, leading mission trips, and taking on leadership roles across campus and community initiatives, every effort has been marked with humility and purpose. Even in the face of personal setbacks, This commitment to serve never wavered for her. And this year, a gold ball was earned alongside teammates in a historic basketball season, proving that grit and greatness often go hand in hand. A life lived with intention, a voice used for good, and a leader rising with grace. This year's 2025 Youth Achievement Award goes to Anna Grace Abernathy.
Well, my heart's only beating 100 miles an hour. First off, I want to thank God for allowing me to be a part of Weakley County and live in such an amazing community. And it's an honor to stand in front of you all today and to win this award. And I'm very thankful for the thought and just even being considered for this award. And it's just such an honor. And thank you for all putting this together tonight. And the meal was amazing. And God bless you all and have a great night.
Okay, Weakley Countyman of the Year. The Weakley Countyman of the Year award honors someone whose consistent contributions have helped shape the heart and future of this county. This individual has spent decades investing in local people, projects, and progress, not for recognition, but out of the deep love for his home. With a career rooted in economic growth and community service, this year's honoree has helped lead a long-standing local institution through remarkable expansion, while also devoting his time to organizations that make our communities stronger. From education to athletics to civic life and leadership development. This individual has quietly mentored the next generation, served in numerous roles across the local boards and nonprofits, and has never hesitated to lend support when schools or students needed it the most. Whether stepping up to lead or stepping in to help, this person models what it means to give generously, lead humbly, and live in service. A product of Weakley County Schools and the University of Tennessee at Martin, this leader continues to push for a brighter future, not just for his own town, but for all 5 communities across the county. The 2025 Weakley Countyman of the Year goes to CEO of Greenfield Banking Company. I knew you were going to cry. Randy Upsteller. I had to call and lie to him yesterday, and that was the hardest thing I had to
do. What us Huffstacklers have a problem with is standing in front of people and not crying, so I'm going to try to do a good job. I am so honored to receive this, and since Frank and Richard left a lot of time on the table, I'm going to talk a little longer. Yeah, you know, Weakley County, Greenfield, Sharon, Martin, Dresden, Palmersville, Gleason, Weakley County strong. I love my county, and wow, how excited I am about our county and where it is right now with the tremendous leadership that we have, starting with our schools, led by Jeff Couples. I owe Coach Couples, I don't know if he's here tonight, but I owe him a shout out. I was kind of under the weather when the girls were celebrating the state championship on that Sunday, and so he gave me a shout out. I was watching it live on Facebook Live, and he said, "Randy Huffstadler, I know he's here," and I was, ducking my head at home. God, I can't believe I feel bad, but he pointed at the jumbotron in the gymnasium, and Greenfield Banking Company helped sponsor that, and on the sign it says "Hometown People, Hometown Spirit," which is kind of a slogan of the bank, and I think that really fits for Weakley County. As I look around the room, hometown people, hometown spirit, and we have 4 excellent pre-K through 12 schools. We have 1 pre-K through 8th school in Weakley County, and Dr. Michelle Clements, what a great job she's doing there. If you haven't been to Sharon School, I encourage you to go tour that. It is just a blessing that we have in our county. I look at our county mayor. We have a county mayor that loves this county, and he loves every community in this county. And how do I know that? Because I guarantee at your next
community event, whatever it is, you look around, you're going to see Mayor Hutcherson there. So thank you, Mayor, for your leadership. You know, I've kind of talked about that, and you turn around and we have Justin Kreis, Economic Development Board Director. Justin not only is, you know, helping attract new industry, but he's here to retain the industry that we have, and that is really important to Weakley County and West Tennessee. So thank you, Justin, for that. Sheriff Terry McDade and all your deputies and officers keeping our county safe. Some of those deputies and officers are in our schools every day, keeping our schools safe, keeping our children safe, and wow, what a blessed community we live in to have that. And then tonight, Director of the Chamber, Erica Moore. I mean, wow, what a great event, and what energy you have injected back into our chamber. Thank you. If you haven't attended the Wake Up Weakley County Coffee, I encourage you to go. I'm telling you, it's a great networking opportunity, and it's a way to showcase your business. So please get involved with that. But thank you, Erica, for that. Our great courthouse we have with all the leaders in the department there, April Jones, Marcy Floyd, Lisa Odell, Kim Huey, thank y'all, Courtney McMahon. We have an awesome courthouse and great people at the head of that leading us and taking care of our county. Thank y'all for that. Golly, Bill, just so many people I want to thank and things I want to say. But have I mentioned that not only did one gold ball come back to Weakley County, but 2 gold balls came back to Weakley County. And that leads me to a great example of what working together as a community is. Immediately after Martin won the 2A class championship, I picked up the phone. I called my buddy John Hattler. And I said, after we got through congratulating each other, so proud for our towns and our county, I said, Hattler, I said, Greenfield, I've kind of heard that they're having a celebration on Sunday. And I said, you know, this is big. We got 2 towns, and I know we got community leaders that want to attend both programs. I said, can you talk to the principal or your boosters, and hey, let's try to work this out. Hey, 5 minutes later, Hattler, he said, Huffy, I got it worked out. We're meeting at 3 o'clock, and I said, we're meeting at 2. It worked out perfect. It made it where Paul Tinkle, Coach Couples, other people that wanted to attend, you know, both ceremonies were able to do that. And so that's just a small example of what I'm talking about working together in Weakley County. And then it's easy to be a Weakley Countyan. I love Weakley County, and I heart UTM, right? I love our small businesses, and I love our small business owners like Blake Stoker. I don't know if I thought I saw Blake. Blake, not only does he go around the county and highlight other businesses, you know, he doesn't have to do that, but he does, because Blake knows that a rising tide raises all ships. Yes, we're all competitors, but we're all here to support each other and make each other better. And I just think that's another great opportunity there. So, you know, I guess the last way that I can let you know how much I love Weakley County and how much I support it, every one of my family here tonight, and y'all all stand. I've got my dad, Big R. I've got Aunt Mitzi. I've got Abby Smithson, my daughter, and her husband Tanner. I got my son Grant over there and his wife Taylor, and I've got my lovely wife Sherry. And yeah. But I graduated from UTM. My dad, my son, my daughter Taylor, my son-in-law. You know, we all work here in Weakley County. I'm raising my family here. And I guess kind of in the words of Mike Biggs, one of my mentors, he said, if you wear, and this was kind of for Greenfield, but I think it fits Weakley County, if you wear out a pair of shoes in Weakley County, you're going to stay here. So thank y'all very much.
Congratulations, Huffy. Since its founding in 1959, the Weakley County Chamber has served as a county-wide connector, promoting teamwork across all 5 communities. For decades, our city and county mayors have partnered as Chamber and Joint Economic Development Board directors, while Chamber leadership rotates annually among members from Dresden, Gleason, Greenfield, Martin, and Sharon. It's a structure rooted in unity. And I like the famous quote of Maria Lackey that she said a couple years ago, "If you can't find it in Weakley County, then you don't need it." So as I pass the torch from representing Greenfield as Chamber President, I want to say a sincere appreciation of what a great honor it has been to serve as your 2025 President for the Weakley County Chamber. It's been a year filled of incredible people, bold ideas, and moments that reminded me just how special this community is. Thank you for this opportunity to help the Chamber reach new heights this year. I am thrilled to introduce you to someone whose heart of service and vision for the future make her the perfect pilot for this next chapter of Weakley County. Representing Martin, Tennessee, please help me congratulate the 2025-26 Weakley County Chamber President, Hannah Stewart.
Okay, first of all, if you have never emceed this event before, it's very hard. And so can we please give a round of applause to Callie? She has done an outstanding job. All right, so Callie, it's an honor to call you a friend, and it's an honor to follow in your footsteps and continue building on the momentum that you have created over the last year. So on behalf of the Chamber staff, the Board of Directors, the members, we want to thank you for your hard work and dedication this year and present you with this flag. So thank you. All right, so I'm grateful to serve this year. I look forward to all that we can accomplish together. We're going to have a great year, so yay. Okay, so tonight I also have the privilege of presenting an award on behalf of Weakley County Young Professionals. We're a group committed to connecting, serving, and giving back to Weakley County. The Emerging Leader of the Year Award recognizes a young professional who's already making a powerful impact and showing us all what leadership in action should really look like. This award recognizes a change maker who brings fresh perspective, contagious energy, and a heart for service to every endeavor. This year's recipient is known for bridging gaps, bridging gaps, building community, and breathing new life into long-standing efforts. Through innovation, collaboration, and a deep belief in local potential, this leader has reimagined what's possible in public spaces, civic life, and local food systems. Whether organizing events, supporting local growers, or creating new avenues for access, this person, I just made eye contact with him. This person is rooted in purpose and driven by results. With bold ideas and roll-up-your-sleeves approach, this individual has already expanded access and helped plant the seeds of a more vibrant Weakley County. Please help me welcome and congratulate your 2025 Emerging Leader of the Year Award, Ms. Caroline Ideas.
Well, thank you so much for thinking of me and the organization I work with, the Northwest Tennessee Local Food Network. And some of you might see me at the Martin Farmers Market as the co-manager. So we just really want to lift up the local farmers here we have in Weakley County. We have great farmers, the Bell Family Farm, anyone from Bell Family Farms in Gleason. They're doing wonderful work, and so are our vendors, and working with schools and creating a thriving local food system that we can all benefit from. So thank you all, and this was a surprise, so thank you.
So presenting our last award of the evening is our newest dynamic leader who is steering the chamber into an exciting future. With fresh vision, energy, unwavering dedication, for Weakley County. She's already making an impact and setting the stage for what's to come. Please join me in welcoming Chamber Director, Ms. Erica Moore.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, got really. Hey, also, if I can say to my friends, First Community Bank leadership, youth leadership, I am really sorry. I gave 2 certificates to one of these students, but did you see the resourcefulness? They were passing all that. They got it sorted. I hope everybody's got it. Thank you, and I apologize, but y'all are the best. And congratulations to you, and congratulations to the Leadership Weakley County group. It was a pleasure to get to be with you all these months. Thank you, and congratulations. Okay, so also thank you, Hannah. I'm so excited, y'all. These past 6 months as the director of the Weakley County Chamber have been, they've been exciting and energizing, and it's been so rewarding. One of the highlights has been the opportunity to launch some new programs and host some meaningful events and create some thoughtful ways to recognize the people and accomplishments that reflect the hard work of what makes Weakley County so special. The Spark Award was created with that clear purpose: to recognize individuals and businesses who go above and beyond, not just in service to their communities, but in their steady, ongoing support of the Chamber and its mission. SPARK is more than just its name. It's an acronym. It stands for service, passion, achievement, resilience, and kindness. 5 qualities that, when combined, create something powerful, something that inspires, something that lights the way. This year's recipient reflects all of those qualities and many more. From tireless support of local efforts to generosity and creativity and unwavering commitment, this individual is a bright light, not only for the hometown in which they live, but across the county. For her continuous service and for truly embodying the Spark spirit, the 2025 Spark Award goes to Mrs. Leah Sawyers of Gleason Flower Market and Dips.
This was an honor and a big shock, but I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for the privilege to own a small business in Weakley County and for the privilege to work with the Chamber and to help this community and do what I can to be a help to someone and brighten their day. Thankful to Erica and Justin for the big difference that I've seen in the last year or so, helping to support small business and encourage us to keep going, to do what we do and do it better. And I'm thankful for this award, and it's an honor. Thank you.
Tonight is about recognizing some special honorees, yes, but it's also about the collective effort of everyone in this room. Every business, every organization, every individual, every chamber member, and every aspiring entrepreneur contributes to the strength and growth of this county. And that's what makes this community stand out. The boarding pass to possibility, the theme. It's more than just a theme, and it's our call to action. At the Weakley County Chamber, we are committed to thinking bigger and acting bolder and creating more avenues for connection, growth, and leadership. And that includes some dynamic changes and some updates, like a fresh approach to this evening's event in the future. We see how hard you all work and how you stay up to date and how you try. You're ready to evolve, and we're right there with you. We're growing with you, and we are evolving with you as well.
You've been listening to 30 Minutes, a community affairs program on Thunderbolt Radio. You can listen to this broadcast and others anytime by visiting thunderboltradio.com and following the Thunderbolt Radio and Digital YouTube page. Thanks for listening.